So welcome to class 5 of Java. In this class we are going to understand the output statements. The output statements are the statements which is used to print the values on monitor. So generally we use three types of output statements in Java, like System.out.print method, System.out.println method, System.out.printf method. Okay, so these three output statements that we generally use in what Java. So first of all, we understand about System.out.print method. What does this method do here? This method prints the values on same line. It prints the values on the same line. What does it mean? Okay, let's understand that. Before that, we should understand something. What is system? Okay, what is system? System is nothing but a class. Okay, it is a class. Okay, and what do you mean by an out? The out is a object. Okay, object, and here print is a method. Okay, it is a method. So system is a class. In this class, an output object, out object is present, and in this object the print method is present. Okay, therefore we have tried System.out.print. So this is what you understand up to here. Okay, so System.out.print, what is system is class, out is an object, and print is a method present in the object. Okay, now we are going to understand how it is going to print the values on the same line. Let us understand. So this is what the Eclipse where we are going to execute Java programs. I will train you this particular thing later on, but I would like to show you the outputs of the System.out.print statement. Okay, so let's say that System.out. Okay, print. Let me say that here I am going to give hello, and then I am going to copy paste here and print what hello and hi. Okay, hi. Let's say hi. Therefore hello hi, hi. Okay, or maybe it is printing. Now when I run this particular program, see what is the output that you are getting on this one. See, it is printing hello hi and the same line. On the same line it is printing. Okay, so it's not printing on the different line. Did you understand that? So the print method does not print on the next line. Okay, so it is going to print on the same line. The output is same line. Okay, so this is what happens. Let me save it and here copy paste this particular example. So let me say that here I am going to give an example. The example is like this. Okay, oh sorry, Control C, and here I am going to paste it like Control V. Right, this is good. Okay, fine. Okay, this is. Now we are going to understand what is System.out.println method. Okay, so this is ln means line. It prints values on what? Separate lines. On different lines it is going to print. How? Let us understand this one. So what happens is, just I am going to add what? Ln. Here also I am going to give what? Ln. What does ln is going to do? Okay, ln. What does it do means, after, okay, after printing hello, okay, it prints slash n. Slash n means what? Next line. Okay, means it will move the cursor to next line. Similar here also, same thing happens. Here it is. So what does the println method do generally? Here it is. Let me copy paste here please. Here also I am going to print. After printing okay, hi, it prints what? It prints hi, next line. Okay, means after printing the hello, it is going to add what? The slash n. Like this, it is going to add the slash n. Okay, so this is what. So as a result, what happens is, now if you run this particular program, it is printing on the separate lines. Is it okay? So simply I can say that this is going to convert like this. How? See, this is what it is going to convert. That is plus for whatever you print here, that plus what? Next line. Like C, in C language we have a escape sequence characters next line. This is how it is going to work. Okay, this also same. This is also converted into same. It's also converted into same like this. The Java is going to convert like this, plus slash n. Okay, plus slash n, like this it will convert. Okay, so the meaning of writing like this is, it is going to add a slash n at the end of the output value. At the end of the output value, slash n is going to be add. As a result, it will move the cursor to next line. It will move the cursor to next line. So after printing this hello, after printing the hello, the cursor is navigated to next line. Now again it after printing the hi, again it will go to the next line. Like this, the println method prints values on separate lines. Is it okay? Right. So let me copy paste this one. Right. And here I'm going to give the example. Okay. Example is like this. Is it okay? Fine. Now let's say what is okay. I would like to tell you one of the important things, like let's say, okay, I would like to give you more examples on this particular thing. Let us see, please. So what happens if there are some variables are present? Okay, so let's say integer a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 20. Now how to print this variable values on the monitor? Yes, the system dot, okay, system dot out dot print println, or println, always I use println. So let's say that println a, okay, I print again the same statement, I copy paste here, and I print what? B, okay, B. So now I'll get the output is, see, 10 20, because a it will print, the next line it will go, and then b it will print, again it will go to the next line, like this. Okay, right. So like this we can print the variables also we can print it. So this is another example. Okay, let's say another example also we have completed. Right. Next what I'm going to do here, it is, now I'm going to explain one important thing, please. That is what plus operator. So what is the meaning of plus? Okay, so what is the use of plus operator in this particular Java? Okay, so plus have two meanings. Plus have two meanings. Okay, two meanings. Okay, what is that? Number one is, okay, number one is concatenations. Otherwise I say addition. Okay, addition. So I will make here two things. Let me show you here. So I am going to insert one small table. Let's say that okay, right, small example. So first one is what? Addition. The plus have two meanings. First one is what? Addition. Let me say that addition. Okay, addition. Second one is concatenation. Concatenation. Okay, so concatenation means what? Combine. Okay, the meaning is combine. Combine. Okay, right. So what is addition? When it becomes addition, okay, that is what I would like to tell you, the addition. Right, let me tell you. So if two values are numerics, then it is addition. Okay, then concatenation. What is concatenation? If let me say that if any of if any or two values are strings, then concatenation. Okay, so let me give you some examples on this particular thing. Let me give you example. So example is like this. Okay, so let me change this particular color here, please. Let me say, okay, black color, right? Okay, so what is this example? Example means, suppose if I say like this, suppose if I give 10 plus 5, then what happens is it will add and it will give the result as what? 15. So 5, 10 plus 5 both are numbers, therefore you will get what? 15. Okay, 15. But when we come to this particular side, okay, suppose I give example. Okay, example, what happens is AB plus I say what 10, then what is the output? What is the output? Let me take xy, let's say that xy. Okay, the output will be, it will combine the plus. See, as these are the strings, these two are strings, here two are numeric values, that is why you got addition here. Addition means you'll get 15. So the calculation it made here. But when we come here, the plus operator here, this left side is what? String, and right side is a string. Then if both values are strings, it will combine. As a result, we will get the output is what? ABXY. So both values are combined like this, and this process is called as concatenation. Okay. Similarly, what happens here, it is, suppose if I write AB then plus 12 I am giving. So one is numeric, one is string, another one is what, numeric. Then in this case what happens? In this case also, as one of the two strings is one of the two values is a string, so it means minimum one is a string, then it becomes concatenation, means the result will be AB 12. Okay, like this. Suppose if you give 32 numeric and this side you give a string like this, then what happens? Then also same, if one of the two values are string or not, here the string or not, yes, therefore you'll get the answer is 32xy and the result will be string only. Okay, so always here this concatenation operator, okay, always results in what, string value. So string value again string value. Okay, so this is how it is going to become. So this is the difference between addition operator plus and concatenation operator plus. So the plus have two meanings in Java. One is addition, okay, when you use on numerics, and one is concatenation when you use on what, strings like this. Okay, so this is what the information that you have, that you should have. Okay, so this plus operator now we are going to use. Now see how to print these two values on the monitor. How to print these two values on the monitor? Suppose a plus b I am saying. See, a plus b. What is a? A is a numeric and b is also numeric. Therefore a plus b, that is 30, you are going to get the answer. The answer is what? 30 you are going to get. So see, when I run the program, see you got 30 because 10 plus 20 both are numerics, both are numbers, therefore you got the addition. Okay, now the same thing I am going to copy paste here. Let's say, suppose if I give like this, what happens? Okay, a is equal to plus a. This is, in this case what happens? One value is string, another one is what, numeric. Numeric means integer value, okay, number. So string plus a number becomes what, concatenation, so that you will get a is equal to, you will get what, 10. So a is equal to plus 10, so you will get a is equal to 10 on the monitor. See, concatenation means these two values are not calculated but they are combined and you will get on the monitor. Okay, so let us see this one, save it, I will run the program. So a is equal to 10. Okay, suppose if I say here what happens here, it is I am going to write like this, like addition is equal to plus, okay, plus what I say is a plus b. Okay, addition is equal to a plus b. Then what happens here, it is okay. So first of all what happens here, it is, see, these two things are going to be combined first. Okay, addition is equal to a. Okay, otherwise let me show you this particular thing on the screen. Let me open here the boogie board. Here I am going to explain, please let us understand here. So let me show you here what is happening. Suppose if I say integer a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 20. So what is happening is, when I write here SOP, see, I am giving a shortcut. Okay, shortcut of this particular big statement, please. This System.out.println, I am giving in shortcut SOP. Okay, please try to understand. Now what happens if I give add is equal to plus a plus or a plus b, what happens in this case? So let us analyze this particular thing step by step, please. Okay, let's say, so first these two values are going to be calculated. So this is a string, this is a number. What is that? Is 10. So a string and a number becomes what? String. Therefore concatenation add is equal to 10. Like this, these two values are going to be merged and you will get this particular value as a string. This string value plus b is equal to how much? 20. So these two values are added and you will get the answer like what? Add is equal to 10, 20 and you will get a string like this. Okay, so like this it is going to be evaluated always from left to right, so like this two values it is going to add, and see, finally you got the answer is what? Add is equal to 10 plus 20. So how this will be, let us see the output here. So let us see the output here. See the output. Let me save it. I didn't save this one. Let me save and run it, and you see that here add is equal to 10, 20, right? So now, sir, how can we do this calculation? Means I can say, so what's the output I am getting? Add is equal to 10 and what? 20. Okay, so how to add the values then? Let me show you this one also. So if you want to do the calculation, okay, here we have to put in what? Brackets. So now it is going to apply the Bodmer's theory. This is brackets first calculation. So anything that is present in the inner brackets will be calculated first. See, this is another type of brackets present over here. So this inner brackets will be calculated first. How? Let me show you this one also, please. Okay. So let me show you how it is going to work. Let us say that. Okay. Suppose if I say SOP, okay, add is equal to plus I say A plus B. Then what is the output that I am going to get? Let me show you the output here, please. So first of all, this 10 value, this is the 20 value, both are going to be added, where we'll get the 30, because both are numbers, you'll get what? 30. Then after a brackets calculation, now it is going to be added with this particular first value. So add is equal to means string and number, concatenation again. So you'll get add is equal to 30. It becomes a string, and this is going to print on the monitor. Okay, this is going to print on the monitor. So like this you are going to get the output. Let me save it and now run. So what you'll get, add is equal to 30. Okay, let me show you the output. See, this is the output. Okay, so similarly you can also see like what now what happens if I give like this, please. A plus B plus is equal to add. In this case what happens? See, first these two values are added. So 10 plus 20 becomes what? 30. 30 plus add is equal to string, concatenation. So therefore you'll get 30 is equal to add. Like this you are going to get. Okay, 30 right is equal to add. Now you are not going to get this one, please. 30. So 10 plus 20 is 30. 30 plus add is equal to 30 add. Okay, like this it will be concatenated. See. So I didn't save it. Let me save the program. Again rerun it. So did you get a 30 is equal to add, right? So this is how you can see the examples of output statement. Okay. So let me paste here, please. Here I am going to give the example. The more examples I am giving on here. Okay. So let us say this is the output. Fine. And I also give you this particular screenshot, please. Let me give this screenshot also. Right. Now, okay, this is very fine. Okay, fine, good. Now the last one, the printf statement, we are going to understand. What does this printf statement? Printf statement is used to print the formatted values on the monitor. What do you mean by format values? Prints formatted values. Formatted values means that is like format specifiers. Okay, format specifiers. Format specifiers. So printf function uses, okay, what is that? Printf method, I mean say method uses, okay, format specifiers to print values in different formats. Okay, what do you mean by that? Formats. Okay, for example, let me say that format specifier. What is that format specifier? Let's say percentile D for what? Integer. Okay, percentile D means what? Integer. Sorry, percentile D similar to C language, CMC C language. Okay, end. Okay, percentile F means what? Float. Okay, percentile F also similar to double. Okay, then percentile what we say is S means what? Represents string. Okay, percentile B is equal to boolean. Okay, percentile let me say that okay, C is equal to character. Percentile O means what? O, not 0. O is nothing but octal. Then percentile hex means what? Hexadecimal. Decimal. Okay, decimal. Like this we can use format specifier. So the concept here it is how you want to print the values. Okay, if you want to print any value in the integer, you have to use percentile D. If you want to print any values in the float format, percentile F. If you want to print anything in the octal, you have to use percentile O. Like this, there are some format specifiers are there. These are very similar in what? C language. Let me show you this one, please. Okay, let me show you the execution directly over here. Let us say that integer n is equal to 125, assume. Okay, then I have a float x is equal to 5.66. Let's say that. Okay, then name is equal to, like string, I take here string something called as what, name is equal to, let's say Kumar. Okay, Kumar, let me say that like this. So this is to represent a float value. We write here f means 5.66. F means is a float value. If you're not giving the float, you'll get an error. Okay, we'll discuss this particular thing later on, because numbers with decimal points are considered as double. Okay, if you put f, now I'm telling to the Java that consider this value as a float value. Okay, right. Now I would like to print this particular value on the monitor. How? System.out.println. Okay, println. So let me say that name is equal to, okay, name is equal to plus name. See, this is what I am using. Sorry, I mean to say is printf. Okay, name is equal to percentile s. Okay, then n is equal to percentile d. Okay, then x is equal to percentile f. Like this we can print the name here, then x here, and n here, and print what, x here. Like this I can print the values. Okay, so now if you say that name value substituted in this particular first format specifier as string, then n is substituted as what, integer over here, and it is going to substitute x value at this particular position as a float, and you will get the answer in this format. See, got it? Like this we can print the values on the monitor, right? So if you want to print only 2 decimal points, yeah, decimal points you can control, yes, like percentile point to f. This is called as modifiers concept. If you want, you can go into the C language and see modifiers concept. Okay, so here what happens is the float value, 2 decimal float value, it is going to print on the monitor. See, this is like we can control, like, okay, so this is, but if you want to get on the next line, please, you have to use slash n here. Okay, in this case you have to use slash n to print on the next line. See, so this is 2 decimal points it is printing. Is it okay? So like that. Now let me print, let me show you the octal and hexadecimal format specifiers. Let me say that suppose n, okay, slash n, next line, in the next line, octal is equal to percentile o, hexadecimal is equal to percentile x. Yes, n comma n, like this we can do it. So if you run this particular program, what happens here it is, okay, let me run this particular program. Okay, see what is happening, the output what you are going to get. See, n, okay, what is the n value is 125. So this 125 n value is printed as a octal. So what is the 125 octal is 175. Then here the second n value is be printed as what, sorry, integer, not integer, x I have to put here, so that it is an hexadecimal representation. Okay, so this second n is printed as what, hexadecimal format. What is the hexadecimal of 125 is 70. Like this, a variable value octal you have to print by using percentile o, and hexadecimal you have to print using what, percentile x. Like this, see, the same variable value you are printing in what, different formats here, different formats. Okay, so like this, if you want to print the format values like strings, integer, and float, that you can do by using what, printf function. And this printf function syntax is very similar to your C language. Okay, so if you are having any C language idea, then you can understand this one better. Okay, so this is what, Control C, and I go here and I paste over here like this. So you can use any one of these 3 methods to print the values on the monitor. Any 3 methods you can use. What are the 3 methods, please? You can use System.out.print method, or you can use System.out.println method, or you can use what, System.out.printf methods. Okay, any one of these 3 methods we can use. So which method generally we are going to use is this one, System.out.println method we are going to use mostly in our Java programming. Okay, so this is the output statement that we have discussed so far. In the next class I am going to show you how to write the programs in Java and how to execute. Okay, so see you in the next class. Thank you.